Why so serious? Let's put a smile on that face.
Woo! Welcome to prime time, bitch! Yeah!
Do you want to play rough? Okay.
I just want to say that I am truly the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
I always tell the truth, even when I lie.
It's Roach Clips, baby!
Yeah, I bet that was hard to say.
I'm so used to saying Blood Sessions.
I know, right?
It's Roach Clips.
Roach Clips.
In the building, we got the Young Parisians. Is that how I say it? Did I say that
You
correctly?
say it right.
That works.
We got Mike Mass. We got Beyo.
Yep.
We got
Probably
who else?
Proper Jones in the building. You feel me?
There you go.
You know what I mean? We got Nikki Michaela.
You know what I'm
There you
saying?
go.
AKA Mick Diggins.
AKA Mickey K-Line.
We got
AKA
Beyo,
Mickey Mantle.
a.k.a. Dunk Road, heard around Tampa.
The dunk her around Tampa. Shout out to Bobby T.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh man. Oh yo, that's my dog.
Yeah, we're going to come back. We got an interview slated. We got a game to play.
Yeah.
It's going to be a quick one. You know how we do here on Roach Clips. Before we do that, thank everybody for coming through. Thank for everybody who's out there listening.
Yeah.
We're going to have a little fun today.
Shout out. Y'all the real MVPs.
For real. We're going to kick it to a song real quick
What we got?
by the guy who's on the couch right over here, Mr. Mike Mass.
No pickles.
Try to
Yo, this nigga got ash in his drink.
got ash in a drink.
My drink is done, yo.
This is Mike Mass. I just go. We're going to be right back.
Roach
It's the
Clips.
Roach Clips, baby.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Yo. Out the bed, sausage, egg, cheese, and bread. Greater mind need be fed. Thirsty till my speakers bled. Wash off and leave the crib. Flowing to myself as I walk. Get this feeling that inner self when I talk. It's kinda private, in fact. There's no point in telling liars the facts. Headed to the wood tip, cause I rely on my blacks. I light a match, let it burn away in time when I rap. Devising a trap to separate the eyes of the cat. Seeing the nighttime with bright eyes, my timing intact. I'm focused. Stand tall, never lie on my back. It's love, truth, justice, freedom and peace. I ain't never have to ask for my freedom of speech. I spoke. The days coming, they in need a retreat. The lost running, never sleep with the weak. We all gunning. The ammunition history is fact, but it's mystery to those that arose from a distant sea. We let go. It's like the world getting flat again. I guess they couldn't find me competition and finally stopped to listen. I showed the shrug, overdubbed my only opposition. My condition and I got from spitting in the ciphers with the livest ripping. With top dogs, never novice kittens. Fuck a fire verse, a lava sentence. My tongue temperature is higher, hot as heaven's opposite. It's not the business I've been trying to witness. It's that feeling when you qualify with top contenders. That's when the pot's the biggest. Bigger than Pac and biggest pun and L. Bigger than Martin, this is Garvey's and the Sunny L's. Arm, leg, arm. Headed for the next song. Stones that I stepped on along the ways, the path that I left from. I think the word for that is MC. Ceremony sent for me. Simply cause I'm a controller energy. Say it loud, play the crowd like a symphony. There's no stopping in this industry. I just go. As above, so below. Picture richer than honey, been a busy bee. Buzzing, got out the oven chasing that degree. Rumbling, mumbling, hunger through my gritted teeth. Juggling, please would give me something in a different key. Struggling, picture me rolling like I live in T. Ireland. Niggas doubling, they flipping keys. Buy a gram, I pull a piff and let it hit you in the diaphragm. Nothing sweet about the rain, better try Kazam. No regard for the Beauregard. I kill pins like bowling balls. Ink, let it flow and fall. Scribing the text I accept as the hope for all. When niggas thugging, it's no hugging, just open arms. Beach burners, they close the palms. Leave them covered in heat by the ocean floor. See, shells and weed got they focus wrong. And yet that minty green breeze helped me quote this song. I just go.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
That was Mike Mass. I just go. In the building, Mike Mass.
Yeah, B.
Beyo. We're just in here chilling. It's the Roach Clips.
Word.
It is.
We are into
really
the
is.
Q&A portion of this mini show. So first off, you guys, I don't know whoever want to answer it first. Inspirations.
Go, Beyo. Inspirations.
So what y'all do?
What made you decide you wanted to do what you're doing?
Thundercleese.
What you say? Thundercleese.
Thundercleese. Thundercleese.
Thundercleese.
Thundercleese. Nah, I don't know. My pops always made music, like, for my whole fucking life, and it got annoying until I started doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because he's sitting there playing the goddamn piano while I'm trying to hear what these niggas is saying in these cutscenes on Def Jam Vendetta. Like, dog, I want to hear what this nigga Snoop got to say. You know what I'm saying? But then I realized, but I learned a lot from him. You know what I'm saying? But as far as where I want to be in the industry, my biggest influence, I would say, is like Mike Will.
Oh, okay.
Mike
Will made it.
Yeah. Mike Will don't come out with nothing but hits.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? You kind of gotta respect the consistency.
That's what's up, Mr. Mass. Same question. It wasn't really though. It wasn't informed in the form of a question. I kind of just said
question.
Influences. Influences.
Ain't even look. That's the
I'm gonna give y'all the influences I don't normally say because everybody knows. I mean, rappers are rappers' influences, but honestly, the influence to get into the entertainment industry really came from two people specifically. Queen band, Freddie Mercury and Queen is one of my hugest musical influences. I mean, you want to talk about incredible harmonies, incredible music theory. I mean, the way that they formatted music and like they made an event out of songs. And I took that and applied it to what I do. And then another person was Fred Astaire. Fred Astaire is a perfectionist in every sense of the word. He's the Kobe Bryant of his genre. You know what I'm saying? Like he's the person who basically you have to pattern yourself as a hardworking entertainer after his pattern as a hardworking entertainer and continuously work on your craft. So I think those are the two that I don't really get the chance to say, but definitely, and obviously Michael Jackson, and not the Thriller Michael Jackson, but more so the off-the-wall Michael Jackson.
Oh yeah. It's that smoother.
It's something about that tempo, and that's my home tempo now. That same tempo from the off-the-wall actual record. It's like, it's just so New York.
Off the Wall, that was the one with Don't Stop, right? It was Don't Stop till you get enough.
Yes.
Get enough.
This is just dope. So yeah, those are my three. Those are my answers to date.
What's up? Round of applause for those guys.
Yeah, for real. Fred Astaire. That's the one right there. Fred Astaire. It's all the young cats out there. Google him.
Google him.
Yeah, he plays that shit.
Shout out to the Nicholas brothers. No shade, but you know, Nicholas brothers still dope.
All right, next question. When did you decide to do what you do? As far as you being a producer, Mr. Beyo.
I decided to take this shit seriously when I broke up with my girlfriend like 5-6 years ago. I was like, I ain't got shit else to do.
Free time. Free time inspires a lot.
Yeah, it really does
I was
though.
like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I have been messing around with beats, just playing. So that's when I started getting in beat battles. And lucky, well, I wouldn't even call it lucky. It was a good thing that my focus when I first started was networking. I started getting in beat battles and making sure everybody knew my name. And that's why I'm in the position that I am now.
That's what's up, Mr. Mass. At what point did you decide, you know, I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do this for real.
When did you say, I'm nice? You know what I'm saying? I'm nice. I'm going to go ahead and do this.
There never was a moment that happened. I always have just wrote raps and recorded them, and I always have had this desire to just prove myself to be the best writer in rap music in the history of rap music. Like this is something that I have in me. Like I don't know. It never was a conversation of all right, now I'm going to take this business level to the next perspective. It really was a matter of just over time learning different aspects of the business that are now allowing me to benefit from it financially. Right. So it's just a series of me learning new things over the course of me just pursuing a passion that I'm gonna do anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's just
exactly. Hey, I got a question though. Like, so with that being said, what do you think that a lot of artists out there who haven't made it, not necessarily made it, but haven't done anything, what exactly do you see that you think some of them might be missing?
I don't think that they hold themselves to the standard of the people who are their favorites.
Yeah.
because they can't confidently play their music next to their favorite rappers, and that's something that you need to be able to do if you feel like you're gonna try to come out in the game and put some music out. Like you better be as good as your favorite, otherwise how did that person influence you?
Yeah, exactly.
If I could say something, I would say it would be excuses.
Oh yeah.
A lot of people want to make excuses like, oh no, don't nobody. You got the one thing that I hate when people post is when they're like, oh, you'll pay $50 to go see Beyonce, but you won't pay $5 to come see me. Nigga, you do the same music at the same venues every goddamn weekend. Beyonce gonna be here once, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? She's a big deal. Nigga, what do? Have you ever sold a single record? No, the fuck you have not. You know what I'm saying?
Traveling.
Yeah, it's like, yo, go do some shit and then come back and be the man.
For real.
Yeah.
Favorite artist? Favorite artist now? Music could be music, any genre. Could be local, could be mainstream.
I'm gonna say it like this.
Let's get specific.
I'm gonna say it like this. If you had, let's say, your dream track, you could get any features on it. You know, you got anybody do the hook, anybody do the verses. What would be your dream track?
My dream track would
anybody who's dead or alive.
And we talking. Somebody got to make the beat, right? Somebody gonna produce the track.
Somebody gonna be producing.
All right. I'll probably say. Man, that's actually it's different now. You know what I'm saying? Like nowadays it's different because like back in the day it used to be like, yo, I could easily say like, oh yeah, Blue, or like I could easily say like, oh yeah, like Jay Electronica, you know. But nowadays it's not that easy for me to say, man. I probably want to do a song with Roy Ayers, you know what I'm saying, featuring like Erykah Badu, you know what I'm saying? Like that would be some dope shit, like, or like you know what I'm saying, like some shit like that. Like I would love to work with Toro y Moi, who is so dope, dog.
Yeah.
If he produced a record and did the hook, I'd be straight, dog. I don't need nothing else. Shout out to Iman Omari, but I don't know anymore if I want to work with that guy right now. What's going on? But I love his beats, and Pac Div, love Pac Div, like of Pac Div. I want him to produce me a record, and I would definitely want to have the opportunity to body Kendrick on the song also.
It'll show him that you can't be controlled.
Yeah, I would love to do that.
For real.
What about you, Beyo?
Yeah.
I guess my dream track would be obviously me making the beat.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? But if I could get, I'll say like Crit and Fabulous. Let's see who else.
For real.
That's already a hot first two right there. You know what I'm saying?
Cause I need a vocalist to make it a fire ass hook.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying?
That's tough.
Damn, who would fit in there?
Out of all time.
All time.
And whoever.
Jill Scott.
There you go.
Jill Scott, nigga. Crit, Fab, and Jill Scott on the same goddamn song, bro.
Produced by Beyo.
That's a win.
Produced by Beyo.
That's a win.
For real.
I could just have a metronome in there. It don't even matter. That shit gonna sell, dog. Just a click beat.
Chart topper.
Yeah, bro.
Chart topper right there.
That's a fact, dog.
Upcoming projects. I know you guys got the Wine and Rhyme going on. You got the South Florida Producer Showcase.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, that happened last week? The week before that? Who won that? Send a shout out to that guy.
Yeah.
Shout out to ABR, man. You know what I'm saying? Alec Burnright. You feel me?
Yeah.
He came out there and
did
like
his
a
thing.
wrecking ball.
Yeah, he did his. He had the originality. He had a totally unique sound kit that he was using that was very non-cliche. So I think that's the reason that took him real far. You know, it was a lot of close battles. Shout out to all the producers that entered. Lito did great.
It was a great fucking
Bo,
show.
AJ, Julius did great.
You got the date picked out for the next one?
Not yet, but coming soon, man. Like, we got a lot of cats.
Every other month, roughly?
That's what we're.
Whenever it happens.
Yeah.
Nail yourself down like that,
you know what I'm
right?
saying? You know we be moving around, so when we could throw one, like we do that shit for the city. It's just pretty much to keep that air of competition alive.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because that's what keeps you growing.
Iron sharpens iron, right?
Right.
Yeah,
So it's like
what
if
it
you
is.
got somebody that just kicked your ass in a motherfucking beat battle, now you got to get back in the lab and figure out how to do what these judges told you need to tighten up. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So we do that. We pretty much do that shit for everybody else.
So in other words, that means
got-
pay attention.
Yeah.
Y'all pay
listen.
attention. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, pay attention and fucking stay hungry. And when we
Exactly.
throw that shit, nigga, get your ass in there and get this money.
Yeah,
Exactly. Get the fuck in there.
Yeah, but here's the thing that niggas don't realize: if you lose, you still sell beats.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying?